We're live and we're live and we're lit. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel of JahNoor Alchemy. This is your girl Noori coming to you with the come through. Today we shall talk about the Yin Yang Theory, and on this channel we like to take using spirit light alteration and transformation. And the spirit light alteration and transformation in this channel is stemming from herbal medicine, integrative therapy, gut microbiota information, and traditional Chinese medicine. Now, we shall get into some things. Theory is usually a dynamic balance. It's a dynamic duo. We just have it flowing in and out, in and around, and all up and down our bodies, our energy, our chakras, whatever you like to call it. However, it is definitely something that we can pay attention to, because if there is a disturbance in such cyclic flow in action, can lead to illness, imbalance, disease, things of that nature, impact our longevity chronically, even if we don't pay attention to our cycle. Our energy flows where our blood goes. Chi is generated through yin and yang cyclic flow. Chi in general is like a vital force, and it supports our life activities. Over 1,000 years of accumulation of testing and experience with this theory has been studied by many different cultures, and definitely stemming out of traditional Chinese medicine. Yin and yang is opposite yet very complementary. We can find it within our female energies within us, our masculine energies within us. We can even find a little bit of yin in some yang. We can find a little bit of yang in some yin even. A good example of this is night and day. We have dawn and we have evening, right? So during the day we have a little bit of darkness, right? And we call that the evening. And during the night we have a little bit of dawn, or a little bit of sunrise, called dawn, right? Though yin and yang is equal but separate, we undergo a continuance every day of balancing and rebalancing such energies, and it can definitely get tiring for some who may not have such wisdom in how to even balance and rebalance their energies. And let me let you know now that water is a good thing, a very big influence on our energies. Water itself is a balancer. Balances our energies to an equilibrium. That's why sitting in the tub, or maybe even taking a shower, definitely can soothe our spirits, rinsing off unwanted excess energy, you know? So in general, yin and yang is equal yet separate, and we go through balancing every day using our body, our mind. We have to balance our emotions, external environments, and we have to adapt constantly to energy in nature. And I think it's very important to know that our universal energy worldwide is vibrating at 432 hertz. So to even get back into vibration with our energy and our natural nature, and not be too low vibrational even, we can even listen to music and eat different foods that can raise our vibration in nature and stabilize our yin, stabilize the cyclic flow of our yang. And Qi is a fundamental entity making up the world energy that flows through our body and our meridian pressure points. And it's really so cool that acupuncture really dives deep into this. We have energy points and we call it our meridians, our spots where we can be triggered like that, right? And acupuncture is something that actually pays attention to our meridian points. We call it acupoints in that science and in that field. Acupuncture generally refers to a gentle yet firm kind of pressure along our energy lines, and it allows our brain to release endorphins that creates pleasure, relaxation, muffling pain signals, and etc., and creates an environment where our muscles tend to relax and our blood moves freely. And with that being said, our blood heavily influences our chi and our flow. So good circulation means we can go, okay? And we don't want to be stagnant. We want to be stable, but not stagnant, right? Known as our vital energy, our material force, organic material energy. We can even stabilize our chi through breath. Breath and blood are definitely two big influences on our flow on everyday daily life and energy. If you are breathing hard, if you're breathing very shallow, quick, you tend to raise your blood levels and blood pressure in, so to speak, in the body. And people with anxiety know a lot about this phenomenon. So definitely get into some things if you can by regulating breath with deep breathing in through your nose, out your mouth, and even mantras every day, something that we can use to manifest and stabilize our nature. We can stabilize our yin, stabilize our yang. Our qigong types of methods and practices includes mind, body, spirit practice, and we manipulate energy, improving mental and physical well-being, overall well-being through posture, through movement, through breath technique, sound, intention, and focus. It's almost like you can become your own masseuse. Usually, people who are working a pattern every day usually have a stable environment, a fundamental platform that we can grow off of, because we're not moving around everywhere. Everything is always at one focused pattern every day. And even though that can get obsolete to some people, within our body, it's definitely imminent that we have a stable pattern, and it's known as our body clock. And using our 5-element theory regarding water, air, earth, metal, and fire, we represent our pattern of interaction propelled by chi with these elements in our body, and our body clock follows such. So fire can influence air. Fire is represented by our heart, and air, we use our lungs to breathe every day, and which supplements our heart greatly by adding oxygen to our heart, where our heart can then continue to act as the campfire of our body, promoting body nourishment throughout the rest of the body, pumping blood. So just small little wisdom pieces of the 5 element theory can dive deep into concepts of yin and yang and balance and chi. It's all connected, baby. Even the cyclic flow of chi that is propelled by yin and yang represents as a phenomenon that life evolved in a particular time frame, automatically endowed and furnished with certain characteristics. So this can dive deep into just the concepts of zodiac signs by a cyclic flow of our chi, our cyclic flow of our yin and yang, and how water, earth, fire, and air and metal can be incorporated into such flows and body clocks. Every year, the earth and our system, our ecological system, goes through water, air, fire, earth kind of elements every year. So some signs are air signs, some signs are water signs, some signs are earth signs. Earth signs are known to be stable in their environments, have a pattern within their environment. Earth signs can be represented as a Virgo, a Capricorn even, and a Taurus. Water signs, they're known as definitely emotion based kind of signs. And which can be represented as Scorpios and Pisces, and what else? Cancer. And if you conquer your element of your sign, you'll be a bad mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, fire signs always have some type of energy with them. You know what I'm saying? Sagittarius, Leos, Aries even, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely energetic, charismatic even, or if they're not charismatic, they have a lot of energy for something that they're passionate about, and they're definitely not afraid to show it as well. And also down to air signs, always in the clouds, you know, Libras, Geminis, Aquariuses, definitely our philosophers of the earth. So in general, we have characteristics that is represented in nature, that is represented in our body clock, and propelled by yin and yang, and which forms up our whole essence of our chi even. So it goes deep even into spirituality. Nice. It's important to know our organs can affect each other through our meridian network. What is our meridian network? Just think of different points that trigger you in the body. You know what I'm saying? It's all over us, and we call it in biology or in health industries pressure points. We like to activate certain pressure points using acupuncture. So in general, our energy flow is responsible for nourishing and maintaining our organs and tissues for metabolic kinds of functions. So to have such a flow can promote health and when you're on the go. An imbalance to such flow, an imbalance to such cycles and systems can represent itself in disease, result in fatigue, result in imbalance and illness that it may be unwanted. Pathogenic kinds of interactions may happen and occur more so when you have an imbalance. And be careful, because it's not always the things you eat. It could be how you think. So including our stress, it can invite imbalance within the body and degrade our system and off-put our energy and our chi. But no worries. We have a lot of remedies to incorporate in our daily life, to incorporate in our daily chi and our cycles that come to be. So if you found this video useful, I would like for you to like, share, subscribe, and so you can join my tribe and share, because I know you care. And next video, I will see you there. Listen, protect your chi, protect your energy, and you can do it, number one, by emotions, by controlling your emotions, controlling your mind, not letting your mind control you. Control your diet and your exercise. Invite alkaline kind of energies and foods and earth material inside your earth material, so we can raise our vibration and balance what may be imbalanced, you know? Even if you must, I would incorporate the 5 elements in my daily life in order to make sure I'm proactive with my balance. For instance, if there is a food imbalance, I know that, boom, I gotta pay attention to what am I eating that's coming out of the earth, something physical that's supposed to be nourishing to myself. 2, how am I thinking? Stress imbalance, that is something that usually comes out from being in the clouds, within the air. So I always try to think about how well or how degrading I may be in my thinking, and may get rid of those toxins, those energetic toxins. And with fire, I may make sure that I incorporate hot components in my daily life, like taking a bath, you know, a hot bath, incorporating tea. I may exercise, you know, or definitely go on a run at the least, with water to balance myself. Like I said, teas, water, at least 8 cups a day, you know, 4 quarts, even then, nonetheless, taking a shower. There's many different ways we can influence our yin and yang and our chi flow, our cyclic flow, and incorporate the 5 elements within our body to make sure we maintain optimal health and longevity within this life. And until next time, deuces, lovelies, and we will see you when you come through with the come through. Mwah.